I don't know if you've noticed, right? But every time Roger mentions Nathan, he starts getting all giddy, excited. It literally sounds like he's salivating. Every time Nathan is mentioned or he mentions Nathan, he's like an actual proper fanatic, Roger, when it comes to Nathan.
And I hear I have an unhealthy obsession with Nathan Oakley.
Yeah, you do.
To Nathan. If in fact, Nathan is Roger's Eminem, because all Roger does is stand and fan for him, right? Right. There's no getting away from that, Roger. Even your own panel is beginning to realise it. Your obsession with Nathan. Right? So I was listening in. Roger says this. Everyone hates Nathan. He got ran out of banners and Banner did nothing about it. They were his exact words, right? First of all, Roger, when Nathan come in, right, I gave him a wrench. These are things you never mentioned, Roger. I gave him a wrench because I knew he was going to get timed out, right? Because I wanted him to explain himself about stuff that he said back in the past. Roger, these are things that you kind of just left out. Right, so I gave him the wrench, right? And then I got on with the show, Roger. Right, I come back in a couple of times. Nathan was still in there. So I just got on with the show. And then you say that, and that's the first I ever hear of it. Oh, Banner did nothing. I didn't even know it happened, Roger. Because I don't look at all the chat all the time. When I'm playing the music or the content, right? I've got to switch screens, Roger. Do you understand me? So he didn't explain the whole thing, right? So in the past, Roger, when you was twiddling your thumbs on the globe, there was meetups in the UK, and there was a big meetup back in the day in the UK. Patricia turned up, like I said earlier. Nathan turned up. A friend that comes in here, that's a god mod, Roger, went to that meet, and he was talking to Nathan, right? And Nathan said some disgusting things in front of people, and this dude wanted to weigh him in. But because everyone was there, he said he couldn't. He was really angry. All I'm going to mention is the word fingering. That's all I'm going to mention. I'm going to let Roger sweat on it for a while, as he doesn't know what he's talking about. He just keeps mentioning my name and talking shit, Roger. I'm going to let you sweat on it. I'm not even going to say. I'm just going to expose it slowly because it's going to show people what really your mentality's like, Roger. You are the company you keep, Rog. Right? So he said some pretty crazy stuff, right? At a meetup in front of my friend. And he heard it, and there was a witness, right? So you're not asking the right question, are you, Rog? The question is, why did he get ran out of my chat? Why did he get ran out of this chat? That's the reason, because you don't want to go there. Because the answer's disgusting, and you back this guy. Not me, you do. You're the fanatic. Roger. I gave Nathan a wrench to protect him so he wouldn't get timed out, so he could explain himself. See, these are things you just don't know, Rog. And you keep spurting your shit out your mouth like you know it. You don't know fuck all. Again, you was twiddling your thumbs when the meet's up. You was twiddling your thumbs on a globe. Shut your weak ass up, man. You wasn't even about. And now you're just making shit up at the top of your head. Absolutely crazy, right? So Roger's got a serious, like, weird fetish attraction to Nathan Oakley. He really has. He's got this weird thing. Even the panel started to notice, Roger, on your own panel. And this is going to be your downfall, Rog, is you being the hype man for Nathan. And you know what? As I said, if I was Nathan, I would tell you to do one, Roger. You've caused too much trouble. Now I'm exposing Nathan because of you, Roger. Because of you. I've been sitting on this for a while, Roger. Right? I'll sit on the loads of. I've got all the paperwork, Rog. Got it all. You've got fuck all. That's the difference, Rog. Right? So when I expose Nathan, it's going to be your fault, Roger. Your fault. No one else's. You're talking shit. You've got this weird obsession with Nathan, right? Quantum Eraser's got the email proving that you was up to no good, right? With the book. Again, if I was Nathan, I would tell you to do one. Don't ever mention my name again. That's what I would say if I was Nathan, because you're just causing way too much trouble. Now you're talking shit on me, saying that he got ran out of banners and Banner did nothing. That's the first I knew of that, is when Roger said it the other morning. I knew he'd come in and I wrenched him, but I did say to him, I said, Nathan, there's some God mods in here that can still kick you out. And unfortunately, one of the God mods is the guy that he met at the meet. Roger, you understand? The way it just starts falling into place, isn't it, Rog? The way it all starts. And now Quantum Eraser's exposing your ass. He's got the link. Damn, Roger, it ain't looking good for you, man. Can you feel that pressure, Rog? You feel that pressure? I know you're feeling it right now, Rog, because you're getting exposed. You're little fucking whiny. Shut your weak ass up. The link he shared is still active. So the link that you shared is still active, right? So people can get that book for free. Is that what it is? Is that what it is? The link is so you can get the book for free. Damn, man! I swear to God, if I was Nathan, you got to get rid of this guy, man. This guy's making you look really, really bad. Really bad. You know, you don't need fanatics like Roger, Nathan, you know, hyping you up. You really don't, because it makes you look bad. And Roger's just that type of character, because he's got no real friends, right? So he has to latch on and get obsessed, start salivating, getting all giddy and excited every time your name's mentioned. It looks pathetic, Roger. It really does. Really does look terrible. So again, you said everyone hates Nathan. There's a reason for that, Roger. There's a reason for that. There's reasons for that, Roger, which you don't like to talk about, right? But as I say, I'm going to expose it slowly. This is going to be a slow grind, this one. So I want Roger to sweat. He got ran out of banners. There's a reason why he probably got ran out of this chat, right? Because he got, what he said, probably got exposed in the chat. And you don't want to mention it. And Banner did nothing about it. No, because I wasn't in the chat, Roger. All I did was give him a wrench and got on with the show. Because right now, I'm looking at the chat right now, Roger. This isn't on this. Watch, Roger. Watch what I've got to do, Roger. I've got to press this tab here to get me onto hit. Where's the chat? There's no chat, Roger. So, again, you're talking absolute shit, Rog, about stuff you don't know about. Because you wasn't around. Weak source, Roger. Really fucking weak. You keep putting these little pot shots in. Every time you say a pot shot, I'm going to do a whole show on your ass. Every single time. Right, Rog? Nice one, Chili. Nathan and Curie are both FES. They are there to make players look stupid. Look, actually, the guy I think at the moment that's making Flat Earth look really stupid, and he's a massive plant. He just come out of nowhere. I think he knew Dave Rice back in the day. Is that fittest flat earther? The fittest flat earther is the biggest plant in flat earth, and he's out to make it look stupid and ridiculous with his nonsense. Oh, he's looks like him. This guy's him. Look at this little mark on his cheek there. Shut up, man. It's like the Mandela tards. We had to get the Mandela tards out of flat earth. Do you remember? That was me, a one-man army doing that. I just literally destroyed Brian Staley, and every point that he made, we tore it to shreds. There's no Mandela isn't in flat earth. Might get a few of these, as I say, these biblical tards. Yeah, I'm Mandelaed because there was words changed in a book that's been translated by thousands of people. Yeah, there's different words, so yeah, I'm Mandelaed. Yeah, they're the only ones, are the biblical tards to get Mandelaed. Real flat earthers, it's irrelevant. It's got nothing to do with flat earth. But these guys, they like to grab onto stuff, right? That's what they do. We just keep it real here. That's it. We just keep it real. Again, we're not here begging for money. We're not a bunch of lady Godivers begging for fivers. That's what we're not. Roger's whole group is a bunch of lady Godivers begging for fivers. That's what they do. That's pretty good. Man, I'm going to put that in a rap. In fact, I'm going to make a rap. I'm going to write a rap song about all those clowns now. It's coming out. It might be ready Saturday because it only takes me a few hours to do it. So, Roger, Quantum Erasers got an angle on you as well, man. This is crazy. This is really crazy. So, Quantum Erasers is exposing your ass. I'm exposing your ass. You're probably going to get exposed again by other people because you still haven't shown any financial stuff on that, have you, Rog? On the PayPal, you haven't shown anything, percentages on how much they take or anything like that, have you? Just wishy-washied over it. You said that I trolled your chat, which was a lie. Got no evidence of that, but I showed the evidence of me in your bar chat when you told me I wasn't barred. Doesn't matter when you done it, Roger. The evidence is still there. It's still right in front of you. From my perspective, you told a complete lie to me. To my face, actually. That's just disgraceful. Coming from a biblical flat earther, that's all holier than thou and Christian, you're telling lies? Compulsive liar, man. You're just constantly lying, Roger. This is crazy. You're going to be really, really exposed, Rog. It's getting bad for you, bro. It's getting really bad for you. It's a pity, though. It is a pity. It's a pity. We got to pity him, right? So, yeah, you're asking the wrong question, Roger. You're asking the wrong question. The question is, why did he get run out of this chat? Why? And I'm not going to tell you why, Roger, because I want you to sweat on it. I'll expose it. I might do Saturday. I might do tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, I might go on for an hour. Saturday's the normal time. Sunday's another hour. So, yeah, we do Friday, Saturday and Sunday this week. We're getting an early hour and a half before Iron Realm starts up tomorrow, right? So, yeah, look out for that, guys. Look out for that. So, yeah, that's the expose of Roger just talking absolute nonsense. Doesn't have a clue what he's talking about. He's swinging on Nathan's nuts. His whole panel can see it, that he gets giddy and excited and, frothing at the mouth and salivating and, just basically wanting to twerk on Nathan's dick. That's what Roger wants to do because Nathan is Roger's M&M. That's what that's what he is. He is. He doesn't realise that people in my chat have actually met Nathan face to face, Roger. Have you? Nah, you haven't, have you, Rog? You just swing on his nuts from over there in the States, Rog. That's all you do. You're a Nathan nut swinger, Roger. Unbelievable. And then you talk shit on me saying, oh, he got run out of banners and Banner did nothing. You don't know what fucking happened. Again, where do you get your information from, Roger? Where are you getting your information from? Because it's all lies and bullshit. I don't know where you're getting it from. But you want to nip that in the bud straight away, mate. because the information that you're being given is bullshit, right? Again, if I was that bad, I wouldn't even give him a wrench. I'll give him a wrench, and people were shocked. People were shocked. I'll give him a wrench because I wanted him to explain himself. That's the reason why. And it ain't to me. Ain't to me. Right? Nathan's Nathan. Nathan's got nothing to do with me. It's up, what he did in the past is. But he spoke to someone in the chat that's a god mod, face to face, and said some nasty stuff, man. All I'm going to mention is fingering. That's the first clue. The first clue. Roger is dancing on hot coals at the moment. That's what he's doing. And it's just going to go bad for him, right? Right, that's it. I'm done with Roger. You need to up your shit, Roger, and stop just mentioning me and talking shit, bro. You really do. Otherwise, I'm going to keep doing this, Roger. I'm going to keep playing that song, and I'm going to keep exposing your ass. Like everyone else will start doing, Roger.